Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to the review of the LG Phoenix 2. The Phoenix 2 features a 5-inch TFT display that has a resolution of 720 by 1280 and has a pixel density of 294. The handset has an 8 megapixel rear autofocus camera that is capable of recording in 720p. Not 1080p with this device. It should, in my opinion. Camera features include voice activation, self-timer, digital zoom, and geotagging. Camera's shooting modes only include burst mode. And on the front of the handset, it has a 5 megapixel camera, much like the LG Tribute 5. The handset runs Android 6.0 Marshmallow and has a quad-core 1.3 GHz Qualcomm Snapdragon 210 chipset with 1.5 GB of RAM, a Cortex A7 CPU, and an Adreno 3 or 4 GPU. So Quadrant has just finished, so let's go ahead and see what we got. Of course, I had to lock the device. Let me go ahead and insert my password. Thank goodness it's a little blurry, but you probably can see that. Alright, camera, do your job here. There you go. Yeah, I just got a couple of Snapchat notifications, so just don't mind that noise. So we got a score of 9,556. I actually expected higher from this device, but I guess not. CPU is 37,417 with a memory of 3,395. But overall, it's not a bad score. I can't complain. Alright, now Geekbench has just finished up. Let me go ahead and unlock my device here. That's my pattern. Don't matter really. So we got a score of single core score of 414 with a multi-core score of 1084. And that's not too bad. I mean, I think that's better than most of my other devices. Yeah. Not on there. So, that's not bad. That's all I can say. It's not that bad. The handset has 16 GB of built-in storage with around 9.7 GB available to the user right out of the box. The handset storage can further be expanded via the microSD card slot, which is found on the back. The handset can support up to a 32 GB SD card, not a 64 GB one in this case, which is kind of surprising. The handset is powered by a 2125 mAh Li-on battery that is removable if needed. Battery talk time is around 12.80 hours, while battery standby time is around 15.9 days, and this is the exact same battery that you will find in the LG Tribute 5. Now it's time for the gaming portion of this review. Yes, it does feature the double tap to wake and double tap to sleep. Very nice. And for this review, I have downloaded Asphalt Nitro, which I enjoy more than Dead Trigger, and that's probably saying something. So, I'll come back once the game has fully loaded up. Alright, the game is loading up right now as we speak. So just wait for this to load here. It shouldn't take that long at all, really, because Asphalt Nitro has a smaller file size than Asphalt 8, like I mentioned in a previous video that I actually forgot. So, yeah. But overall, the build quality of the LG Phoenix 2 and the feel in the hand is really awesome. You can actually feel this part, like this silver part down here. You can actually feel it a lot more than the Tribute 5. Don't know how well the camera's gonna pick it up, but it's raised a little more. So, yeah, there's that. But, oh yeah, and the back feels a little nicer than the Tribute 5, but that's just in my opinion. So, the game has just loaded up. Let's play it. I don't see that much frame droppage. I mean, it's still playable, and yes, I just said droppage wrong. Didn't say it correctly. Droppage. still very playable. You do notice occasional hiccups. I mean, you might be able to tell some lag right now, like as I'm playing, but that's normal. Sick drift, bruh. Thanks, bruh. Anyway. And I keep crashing at that stupid corner. But yeah, overall, gaming is pretty solid on the LG Phoenix 2. Because this device has 1.5 gigabytes of RAM. So that really helps it. And dang, I cannot drive right now. So I'll go a little farther so you guys can get an idea of, you know, gameplay, even though you've seen probably a good minute of it. Like I said, I cannot drive right now, and I can't stay in frame either. Oh, almost nailed that drift. I keep going out of frame, and I do apologize for that. One last turn before I end this game right here. Oh, didn't drift. And going back home, nice and fluid, like we want to see on these kinds of devices. And I do have this animation enabled. It's called Breeze. Breeze was a B. You can enable it in settings. So cool. Oh, and being an AT&T device, the LG Phoenix 2 has the usual bloatware provided by AT&T, such as Amazon Kindle, AT&T Locker, AT&T Navigator, AT&T Protect Plus, Smart Wi-Fi, Device Help, DirecTV, Drive Mode, Lookout, My AT&T, Plenty, Setup and Transfer, Uber, Usage Manager, Visual Voicemail, and YP Mobile. You get quite a bit of AT&T stuff with this one, as well as other AT&T devices that I have reviewed on my channel. In conclusion, the LG Phoenix 2 is a solid build device for the price. It offers really nice performance, given that 1.5 gigabytes of RAM, compared to only 1 full gigabyte on other devices. It has a nice textured back. It has an 8 megapixel rear camera, as opposed to a 5 megapixel on the LG Tribute 5, so that's a nice step up. But relatively, they're in the exact same layout, like right there. And the Tribute 5 has this back panel compared to the Phoenix 2, and I think I like the Phoenix 2 back panel better. It just feels nicer in the hand. The Tribute 5 does feel nice to hold, but the LG Phoenix 2 just, you know, seems nicer all around. I was just about to say the Phoenix 2 looks taller, but both of these devices offer the same 2.5D arc glass display, which is very nice and clean curves on both sides. Tribute 5, Phoenix 2. But like I did mention, you can feel this down here on the Phoenix 2, but that's probably not a big deal to most people. Whereas on the Tribute 5, you can like rub over it, but you can still feel it, but it's not as you know, feelable, if that's even a word, on the Phoenix 2. But cool. Both of these devices have a really nice display on them. I have the password on both of them, as you can see here. The Tribute 5 here is for Boost, whereas this one's for AT&T. And pretty much they both offer exceptional performance. And the LG Phoenix 2 won't break the bank. That's what we like to hear. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the review of the LG Phoenix 2. And I'll catch you again in the next one.